Hello students, welcome back. In today's class, we'll learn about how we can we could understand how we can draw online. Now, what I mean by online is since the breakage of this pandemic situations, there for that reason also we can't go to the college, we can't visit our labs, so you could do this lab same thing, same of everything over here. But now the problem comes, do I have that amount of memory? Do you have my laptop can take it? So why the main problem comes, since I'll show you one thing. Let me go for this my PC. Solid. SolidWorks. Where is SolidWorks? SolidWorks data are very much dissolved. Okay, let me find my this one. As you can, okay. To be frank, you can see my SolidWorks data. It captures most of the data. I mean, you could see now. You could see how much my SolidWorks data are gaining. That means it continues to gain near about. It's my one is near about 30 to 40 GB minimum. What I know, it's more than this. So why I'm telling over here, what is the main problem with this? Now the installation files and everything, it took me near about 40 to 50 GBs. So for installation, it is all my working file. For your kind, it is my working file. It's not my installation file. My installation, I have not installed over here. I have installed over in other system. So the thing is that it could not be shown over here. So it took, or let us go for Google. SolidWorks installation display. Okay, it's showing that it's needed. It needed near about 2 GB free disk space and everything. But in actual, when we go for the, let us go for the SolidWorks main website. So what how much it shows, as well as we will be going for another software, that is, let me paste it, and let me Creo. Does PTC. So it is showing that how much data we need to have, how much amount of RAM we need. There is 16 GB, processor should be 3.36, recommended SSD. It's not possible for everyone to have SSD, fine, as well. So the thing is that it's showing that it need to have a good computer. So for getting a very good computer, you need a very good working on this type of software, you need a very good computers. Now let me come why it is so, because the computer starts lagging when you start working with this one. Now this is not this RAM, this is only for RAM, and as well as you need a graphics card, inbuilt graphics card or external graphics card. Now for same as Creo, Creo needs minimum of 2 GB and specified is 8 GB, and it should be have this the maximum, the recommended setting is this one. That means it will work over here, but it will not work so good. 2 GB is a minimum needed for the. So the thing is that it's showing the 2 GB of the for installation of this software, but it's when you install it, you could actually see it's not 2 GB actually, it's more than 2 GB. It takes near about your so it takes not more about more than 40 GB or 30 GB. So you may ask me that, sir, it's showing this much, it will not need so much amount. Okay, fine, I will show you the amount of data it is taking over here. Let me go for my PC, and you could see this is where it is installed in my computer, SolidWorks. As I've told you, my SolidWorks is not installed in C, it is installed in over here. Fine. As you can see, if you click over here, this is the complete installation file of my SolidWorks. Now how much it is, or rather let me get it this one in directly. Okay, SolidWorks, how much? Just a minute, wait and watch. This is an wait and watch game. Wait and watch. How much? 5 GB. Fine. SolidWorks Explorer. Again, let us go for this one also. 2 to 5 MB. So how much it is? Let's now calculate. It is 5 GB. It is 2 to 5, and and in C it is near about 4. That is 10 GB of memories, and maximum more is installing inside, working over inside. Now what do I mean by this? What I mean is the amount of memory what it's showing, it's more than that. So it was Windows, it was my lowest version of 2016, but it's not now it's 2020. That means it will be getting more higher, so you need more data. Now updated computer systems also. So what to do? We have to come out with an idea. So scientists, companies like Creo has came up with an idea named as it has been named as on chip. So what do you mean one chip? In one chip we could actually find this complete console of Creo. That is, if we take a Creo's console, like let me go to Google and let me Creo 3D design. Okay, image. I'll be going for this one. Now as you can see, let me elaborate this one. This goes to YouTube. Let me elaborate view image. Now as you can see, this is something like your what we see in SolidWorks, right? Let me install on my SolidWorks also. So that would be a complete comparison which will help us to understand what we can do and what we else can do. So this complete thing for installation as well as computer will show you errors. So they came up with an idea that is called on chip. So what you can do, you go for Google, enter, type on chip. Fine, type on chip. What happens? Click on the on chip. Okay, here you need to sign up. Those who have not signed, you have to sign up. There will be if you have not signed up, you could be sign in, and you could let me go, wait and watch. You could go and sign up over here. So if you sign up over here, it will go like this. It will show you like this. Dialog box will appear. Just wait for a bit. Sign up below. As you can, it is showing the sign up below. What you are on shape, what you are, you could go for sign up to get the best. So you could go and sign up over here. Your professional tax or education account. We are in education, so we'll use the educations. Now why do I need this? I'll keep this page for referencing, for understanding how it works actually. So sign in. So this is my page. Okay, this is what my page does. Because I am an educator, I teach. I am an educator. I mean, I give education. So I could be providing this. If you student, you may not get this one. So since it's an education subscriber, so as well as we can get this one. Those who are in education subscriber, you will be getting this one. Because those who are not, you will be not getting this one. You will be getting other symbols. So this is not a big deal of this one. Now let me delete it, send it to trash. This is what the interface looks like. Guys, this is what the interface looks like. Now why it is so? Have you heard about this term IoT? Before going, Internet of Things. What does Internet of Things? If I can show you the image, you can understand. Internet of Things is it's a computer. It's controlling everything from a single computer. That means a computer, even the vice versa can work. This computer can be controlled from this one. Also, this can also happen that you are sitting over here, this or this watch. As you can see, this is a developed watch, this is a developed mobile. This mobile can completely control the household bulbs, as well as this iPad could control or could see this your satellite angles and everything, as well as this iPad or pad can control the work which is going on your in your manufacturing industry. So as well as this computer can also control the manufacturing industry a distance about it, completely from distance of 24 hours by aircraft. That means never thousands of like 3000 ever distance from the tap can also do the same. So what I mean that it's an Internet of Things. What does Internet of Things it means? It's everything is interconnected and can be accessed by any of the device. Now this is Onshape is doing. Onshape is doing with foundation with PTC. PTC is a company which is named as Creo. They have made this software. Creo is a most updated software, as well as most very good software for the industry purpose as well as learning purpose also. But now you may ask me that what is the difference between SolidWorks and Creo? The problem between SolidWorks and Creo is SolidWorks is bit lagging behind rather than Creo, because Creo is having some most advanced things like IoT, VR, AR, as well as SolidWorks is also having VR, AR, but they doesn't have IoT systems. So Creo is having right now by employing Onshape to be the IoT channels. Now to start the thing, what you need to do is to click over here, create. Okay, we'll create a document. Click on the document. Now let me write trial 1. Fine. Okay, just a minute. Just wait. Trial 1, enter. Don't do anything, just wait. So this is the interface. Fine. So as you can see, the interface is having front plane, right plane, top plane. Now let us go to the SolidWorks and start this one. The thing what I've taught you in the class. So you can find the same thing over here. Let us go. Now what happens is you could actually share this one completely. You could share these documents if you draw something for sharing this documents. Now you could share this document to someone who wants to see. So what I will be doing, I will be giving you home task or assignments to be done, because it will be accumulated in your internal design lab marks. So what I will be doing, I will be sending you this one. You all have to do, and you have to send me through through the sharing this document. I'll show you how to share the document. Now you can see this same thing. Okay, let me select anything. You could see this right, or let me click. As you know, if you click, you can see this front plane, top plane, right plane. The same thing, front plane, right plane, top plane. Fine. Z, Z, X and Y. Z, Z, X and Y. So as you can see, the thing on our, try to understand, this is what happens when you you don't have as you can see this one. Okay, let it come. Wait for a bit. The computer lags a lot. You can see this the glass house, the same glass house you can find over here, small glass house. So what else we can do? In the previous class in SolidWorks, what we have done, we'll learn over here, and we'll learn how to share it, because you will be given some tasks to do. So we have learned about how to accumulate, or how to do the work in the how to actually work in SolidWorks. We have got an idea, that the first and foremost idea, the how to work on this. Now these two classes will be going as well as the same thing will be going. Now this here you can do in this way. What you can do first, what you have done over here, there's a flexibility of things. Now so let me come in the thing. What we did in the sketch, we used to take the sketch and we used to draw the sketch, and then after we could click on the features, or we clicked on the features, and when we clicked on the features, this entire XYZ plane used to come. We used to click over here, and the sketch, we used to sketch something. Now in terms of Onshape, you can't do right now in this way. We will be waiting for the further updates. So what you can do, we have to do one more. The thing is that it has only one way to go. Now what you can do, sketch, click on sketch. Now there, select a sketch plane. The thing what you can find over here, the message you can find over here. Same message. What you need to, first you need to do the sketch. That means in SolidWorks you have the flexibility to do sketch and extrude, or extrude after sketch. That means the clicking synchronization is anything, but here it's not so. First you have to need to have the sketch, then only you can go for extrude. Fine. Now we'll be showing show constraints. Click on this one. Okay, we'll be selecting any of the plane. Fine, let us select this plane, the top plane. Fine, you can see, can you draw over here? It's in inclined way. I can draw, you can draw, anyone can do. So what I can do, I would simply click on this top and bring in front of my eyes. So what I can do, I'll be clicking over here. This is a rectangle, and this is also a line. So what I can do, don't tick mark over here till you complete your sketch. Fine, I'll draw a line. Okay, now show now press escape. Same like SolidWorks, approximate. It's very similar like SolidWorks. The thing is that there's a simple change. Same line, as you can see. If I draw these things over here, as you can go over, let me take this one. It will make you to understand how it works in the SolidWorks. Fine. See, the same thing works how it works in the SolidWorks. Now I have the thing is that it will be like this. Now this same thing what I have done over here. So what does it mean? There is some relations. It's showing some relations. As we can see this relations after clicking it. See, a straight line, a horizontal line, a vertical line. Oh, sorry, I have Control Z. So a line, vertical line, or horizontal line. So we could actually see this is a horizontal line, and this line, as if you click on the see this one, as well as if you see this one. Now go back and see this one. So it's showing the relationship In SolidWorks, we see the relationship after clicking. Try to understand. In SolidWorks, we see everything after clicking. In this Creo, we see before clicking. It is pre-shown. Okay, correct? So what we need to do? We need to give some dimensions. The first most thing is the how to give. We have to give some dimensions. What we can do? We can go over here. Fine. Click on this one. See the dimensions. Now, the thing again. Click on this one. See, just like your SolidWorks. What I'll do? I'll again draw over here 100 mm. Enter. Fine. This is in inch right now. That's why it has converted 100 mm to inch. Same for this one. 100 mm. Enter. Now I will show this to this center. How much? 50 mm. Done. Again from this point to this point. 50 mm. Fine. So this complete thing we can see this is also black. That means it's completely defined. Fine. If I remove this one, now see, this is blue. Okay. Now if I again employ these things to this point, it will show 50 mm. Again same thing. So let me go for SolidWorks. Let me do the same thing. And now I'll change it to this one in inch. Okay. Just a minute, let it appear inch. Okay. But I'll give the input in mm. Fine. To make you understand that how it works actually. It will be, see, same inch, 100 mm. Fine. Fine. From here to here, it will be 50 mm. 50 mm. 50 mm. So observe, it's completely black. Same, let me go to the thing what I have done in internet. Now for running this thing I need a complete computer, very good or a computer to work. It will lag behind, it has a sound problem, but you can see it's not that hard thing, the same thing, same concept. So if you learn SolidWorks you can do Creo. If you learn Creo, this you cannot SolidWorks. The same thing is going over here in both things. Correct? We have done this one. Now what we'll be doing over here, here we'll be keep pressing on the on the tick mark. We'll be clicking on the tick mark, that is on the right. Fine. Thereafter what we need to do, extrude it. Like what we'll do, we'll click on this extrude or click Shift T. Let us click on the extrude. Now after clicking, it is asking a new, what you want to do. New means a new thing you want to do in this plane. Yes, I don't want to do new. It is asking a face or a sketch. You could click on the sketch over here, or you could click over here also. If you click over here, the action will be same, or if you click over there, the action will be same. That means the action is same. Either you click over here or you click over here. Fine. Let me click over here. Okay. Now, how much depth I need? I need 100 mm. 100 mm. Fine. Click enter. Press enter. Now, how do you need it? This is what comes in the brain. Now let me show you. This is blind. This is going upward. Let me go back for this one. Fine. Just a minute. Okay. 100 mm. 100 mm. See, blind, 100 mm. Same thing, blind, Now see the arrows, the same arrows, everything. That means the opposite. You can change, click over here, it will change over here. Now the same concept over here, if you change over, it will go down. The thing is that this arrow is upward and this arrow is downward. The thing is that same wine in different old wine in new bottle. The proverb comes over here. Now if you need your 50 and down over 50, as we have done over here, we could click do over here. You click here, and if you do symmetric, it will be 50, it will be 50. That means if you click here 100 mm, as you can see, you have done 100 mm. Now there is a one more thing. When you click over here, it will show the units you have given over here. Now in SolidWorks, if you will not get, if you click also, it will not show. It will show the last and final unit. So if you click here on the mid plane, it will be 50 mm and it will be 50 mm. Same thing. This is the mid plane and the name is changed over here and it is came to symmetry. Okay, click on this one. Don't click on the surface. The surface will be the next chapter. The surface, or this is the for the thin body, will be doing another. Always be on the solid. Click on the right button. See, you could find this one. Now you click on here, you can find this button. Fine, done. Now if you need a hole over here, what will you do? If you need a hole inside it, what will you do? Now here this can be done in many ways over there. Even there you can also do in the many ways. Now solid, this is solid, this is for in on shape. You can do, you could click over here, you could edit, you could click on the sketch and you can edit it. Fine, you can edit it, edit. Now again it's going over, the plane is tilted. What I'll do, I'll click on top. What I'll do, I'll take circle. Fine, and I'll be seeing, okay, now see, this is showing there's a point. Thus as you can see, the thing changes. A new option pops up. You can see a negative sign or L-like sign. As I click over here, there's an intersection sign. Fine, click over here. That means it's in the center. Click over here. Click anywhere, or click. You could also control it by this one, but it's in inch. So I don't know. I'll be giving 10 mm. So I could do like this. Click over here. Fine. Okay, I need to change it. What I'll do, I could do one thing also. What I can do, I can press ESC escape button and I'll be clicking over here. I could go for dimensions. Again I will go for dimensions. I'll click it. Now these constants are showing if I am showing this, but here my constants are not being showed over here. That's why it's not showing over here. So what I can do, I could click over here, this one. Okay, dimensions. Click over in the dimensions. Okay, now you can see. If I bring it outside, since you may ask me why I have done this, because it is very wrong to intersect any dimensions. If I bring this one through this one, that means I am intersecting this dimension. This is not given. Okay, how much? 10 mm. 10 mm. Fine. This is what you, first of all, you observe it. What is this one? This is the diameter. So 10 mm is my diameter. See, a small hole. Fine. Right. Click on the right mark. If you final it, let me tell you. If you final it, it will show you how it will look. You could do final. The best is click on the right marks, because I may need to edit it. So clicking on the final will not make me a good thing. It may also make it worse. If something I need to actually final it, I have to do this one. Let me press on the right mark. Now you can see a hole over here. A hole is running over here. Fine. Okay, let me see how much. Only this one. Okay, next what I can see this one. This is very new, very obvious thing. I could do this one, or this thing can be done in SolidWorks like this. Let me go over here. I have to click on this plus button, click on the plus button, sketch. I have to click on the sketch. Again I have to sketch, click, right click on the sketch, right click on the sketch. There you will be getting edit sketch. Okay, now you could find this one. Since it's tilted, again I have to press space, and you could see you have to click the top. It will show like this, and I'll be drawing. I'll be clicking on the circle. Okay, fine. I'll be doing a circle. Okay, then after I'll be bringing my where is my smart dimension, and I'll be clicking on the smart dimension, and okay, that will be 10 mm. Then I'll return again. Then this is created. As you can see, the hole. Oh, see, hole. Fine. The same thing I have done over here by using Onshape in Creo software. That means this one. This one completely. This is a software which is installed in computer, and this is which is installed in server, main server of PTC, where you could actually do anything what you like to do. Fine. You need to cut a step over here, cut option or extruded cut. You need to cut it. This part from here. What will you do? We need to extrude cut over there. What I'll do, in SolidWorks, what we do, we just click on the extruded cut. Fine. We click on the surface where you want to draw the sketch, which will make me a cut through in this way, in this manner. Fine. Or if I need a half, I can do this one. So I'll click on this one. See, since I have clicked on this surface, this red coordinates appeared over here. That means this plane has been selected, but I can't draw in this way. This is not feasible for me. So what I'll do, again I'll click on the space bar, and what I'll do, I'll be clicking on this this plate, and my plane will be in front of my display. What I'll do, I'll take one this what we say rectangle, and I'll draw this rectangle over here. Okay, let me take the corner rectangle. Fine, corner rectangle. Let me select the corner over here, and I'll be showing let the corner be extend from here to here. Fine. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll give some dimensions from here to here. The dimensions to be, for example, 20 mm. That means this corner to this corner of the one corner of the rectangle. Now as you can see, these two are black. That means the two has been set. You can't change it actually anymore. Now what you can do, you could see over here that it's given like this. Or you can do is see, I have given the dimension and it has been black. This black, this black, this black. That means it is fully defined. Fine. Now what I'll do, I'll return back by this one again. The thing is that I need how much I need to extend. If I need, now here comes a new command. It is said as through all. You can see. Click over here. Okay, let me give over here the dimensions. The dimensions to be 10 mm. Fine. What do you mean 10 mm? That means it will go from here to here at 10 mm. But if I need this thing in complete from here to here, I don't know the dimension. If I don't know the dimension, but I need to cut from here to here, from first end to the this last point, from this point to this point. What I can do, I could simply click on the through all, and it will cut complete thing. Correct? Done. This I can do. See now how it will show. See, this is stepped. As well as I could also I can also cut the half of it. How much half? I know this one, this is 50 mm. So if I click, if I put blind and if I give a 50 mm, it will also cut from here. Fine, as you can see. Also, if you can now right click again. If there is one more thing, if you change the direction and you show like this, if you want to cut over here, this is not possible. Why? If it will show this error, it will show you it will disappear. Why? Because there is no material to cut. That means there is no solid part to cut. That's why this is disappear. Now, if you change the direction, you can see this yellow box also appear. That means there is a material to cut. That means it is logical, but if you change it here, that means there is no material, so it's not logical. Understood? Is it understood? This is what the phenomenon of cut works. Okay. Now let me right mark over here. Okay, fine. The same thing I'll do over here. There's how many they have used this so many commands. So every command has been compact over here. The thing what I have done over there, I'll do over this in this only. I'll again select the sketch. Fine. I'll select this plane. So first I'll show constraints. I'll select these planes. Fine. Now, is this plane I can draw? No. What I can do? I could actually click on the left. Now see, it will show me like this. Okay. Now, what will happen? Let me select the type of corner rectangle, center point rectangle. Now, what is this? Now see, corner rectangle, center point rectangle, 3-point rectangle. There are few more, but the thing is that the same thing, can be done over here. Same thing. Okay. Because it's a short form or it's a beta version of Creo, some features has been excluded, but the thing is that the same method 99%, 90% remains the same, 90% remains the same. So I'll again select the corner. Fine. Again I'll select this corner as I've done in SolidWorks. I'll draw this way. Fine. I don't know how much it is. See, it is blue and this has been aligned with this Y. That's why it has changed from this to this to be black. Fine. What I'll do, I will take this dimension. I'll click on this point and I'll click on this point. How much it was? 20 mm. Fine. Okay. Now here you can see, here one thing changed. What is that change? This point got changed over here. That means this dimension got changed over. But in SolidWorks, as we have what we have seen over here, let me go click. If you see over here, okay, as you can see over here, it has not changed. Fine. The same thing remained over here. Fine. Fine. So if I eliminate this one, and if I did this thing in 10, now you see 10 mm. See, this is extended, but what does over here? What does it has done? If I change it now, try to understand the system. 10 mm. See, this one is extending and this one is kept as constant, this point. But here, these 2 points are moving with respect to this value. This is what the change over here. So what I can do, 20 mm. Okay. And to get this one, how much is this one? I need to get this the value. What is the value of this one point? Let me determine the value because it's needed. Okay, so smart dimension, this structure to to this structure, it's directly 0.54 and it is doing so. So this, what happens, this point and this point is deliberately changing with respect to this one. This point and this point are changing with respect to this value. Right? But what happens over here, if you change from this one 20 mm, okay, it got shared from here. That means it, now this is the AI system over here. That means it understood that I need a symmetry, I need a thing which changes from this point to this point. Now again I have given 10 majority time from this area, so it has thought that no, he needs in the other way around or in this way. That's why I change over here. So this is what it can do. Fine. That means AI is also working over here. Let me delete it again. Let me go over here, clicked, how much, 20 mm, enter. Now see, it is changing with respect to your these two are changing with respect to my command. That means it is AI is acting over here, but here no AI is acting over here. Here some methods are working. But you can see a few minutes back, just this point was moving, getting the length of this point line was getting shortened with respect to this. But here this, what happens after giving the value twice or thrice, this complete system server understood that this person need this 2 points to be moving at same rate with respect to this value. That's why you have to change. So what they did, the 20, that means from center to center 20. Fine. Okay, I could go for this one. Okay, I could again what I can do is Control Z. Okay, Control Z. Okay, see this one, this one, this is 10. They understood this is the 10 what is needed. Fine. So what I can do is 10. What I can do 20. See, it's okay. I give 20 inches. Sorry, 20 mm. See. Understood? That means AI is working, it is reading our mind or reading our patterns, what we need to do. Now it has, see, this is what they have done. Now it is still blue. So what I can do, I can click over here. I could also do this to this. Okay. Enter. See, this is black, this is black. Same like Solidworks. Creo is also doing like this. Fine. After that we'll click on the right. Okay, now again we'll go for the extrude only. Again we'll go for extrude only. Try to hear that. Extrude will not go for anything. Click on extrude. Fine. Click on the sketch. I'll be clicking on the sketch from here itself. The sketch. Fine. After clicking, they're asking me blind through all, as you know. So let me take it in this way or the, okay, this will be very, very good for understandable, or this this way will be the best to understand. Okay, now if I change the directions, like as I've told you, the see, this is what it is showing. You can see it is showing that add. I have shown add. That means I don't need add material, I need to remove it. So what I'll do, I have to delete the material from here to from this dimension through all the surface. What I'll do, I'll click on remove. Fine. I'll not click on the add, I'll click on the remove. Try to understand. I'll click on the remove. What I'll do, if it is showing blind, now it is showing a maroon type of color. That means it's not possible because there is no solid thing. So what I need to do, I need to change the part. See, it has shown that if you change it, change here, there will be nothing, maroon or red. This is a demarcation that it will not cut anything. It is an error. Now what if you change it over here, you can see this is showing that it can be cut. Now how much it you want to cut? Let me give 50 mm. See, half. Or if you want to cut the entire from this point to this point, what you need to do, the same thing is given to up to next or through all. You could go for the through all. The same command what you have in here, like as I can show over here you. Just a sec, my computer is lagging because the SolidWorks is very heavy software, one of the heaviest software. Okay, discuss. Okay, cut. That was 50 and okay. Now as you can see that this is 50 mm. So if I need a through all, as you can see, through all means complete cut. Now let us compare with this one. If I click through all, you see complete. If I click on the blind, it will show that 50 mm. Fine. The same thing goes for me. If I click on blind, it will cut 50 mm. Because I have inputted 50 mm over here in mm. Here changed it to image to inch. Same goes from here, 50 mm. It has, I have given it 50 mm. Now see, you can see if I click on here, it will show the 50 mm. Now if I click again, it will show 50 mm. I click outside, it goes on. It goes to inch. So this is what you can do. Now right mark on this one. Fine. Now you're happy with this one. Even I am happy with this one. What you need to do? You need to submit me in the way how I need it. What you need to do? You need to share the thing. Fine. Click on the here. Fine. I will. You have to share it. Remember, you have to share it. Don't you unclick on copy. Export. Unclick. Comment. Unclick. Share it. To whom you will share? Search name or something. To search name, click my name. It will be can edit. Fine. It should show over here. You type my email ID and then see. So what happens? The mail there is a mail over here. You can see the mail get clicked. What you need to do? You need to share it like this. Share. Click on the share, and just a minute. It will get shared. So document is private only. Now see, it will get shared. Fine. It will get shared. You have to do these things also. So you have to share it with me. I'll be sending you the, you know, my mail ID. So you have to share to me with using a mail in the mail ID or in my link. So this is what you have to do. Fine. Or you may share the link. Turn on link sharing. You could do the link sharing. You could share to anyone. The thing is that don't do this one because it will not do. So you have to share me individually to this mail ID. I'll give you the mail ID where you have to send it. Fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. Try to learn it more, practice it much more. This will give you an idea how to work and how not to work. Fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.